Hello everyone. It's been about a week since my last video, so here's the update for this week. Honestly, I'm just gonna do an overall review. So ever since I started taking Monatomic Gold, I found myself with a little bit more energy. I don't get as anxious as I used to, or as stressed out as often as I used to. So I started feeling much better about myself, both physically and mentally. And honestly, I would like to say also spiritually, but I think that has more to do with meditation, which has actually, along with Monatomic Gold, I believe has helped me focus more on the positive things that I got going for me, which I've struggled for a rather long time. But anyhow, I don't really have much else to review with Monatomic Gold. Oh, right, the electric buzzing feeling now spreads all over my body. So it used to be more concentrated in my upper body, but now it actually spreads a little bit more to the lower body. Still feels weird, don't get me wrong, but I like it. With that, I remember mentioning that I was going to post a video along with this update about something that happened some time ago. And mind you, I was not in... I don't know if I was or was not in the right state of mind. Whatever the case, I've watched the video several times. It's entertaining at the least, but I think it was more of a awakening moment for me, which I am rather grateful for. So if anything, just watch it. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe get a laugh out of it, whatever the case might be. If you have any comments or any recommendation, anything to add, I'll be more than grateful. So leave your comments or anything down below. Anyway, right, before I forget, I will actually be leaving the country. I'll be traveling abroad sometime. Actually, next month, I'll be gone for a while. I'll still be posting videos, not so much about Monatomic Gold because I'm actually running out. So I'm considering whether or not I should buy another bottle and take it with me. But I'll be taking some other things just for another experiment to see how it goes, and I'll be posting updates on that. As far as going abroad, I'll most likely just post about the places that I visit, my experiences, the people that I meet. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And with that, I have to go take care of some business, so have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time. And with that, enjoy the following video. So, the most amazing thing just happened to me. I'm trying to figure out why it happened, but I'm gonna go with it. So, for the longest time, I've always been looking for something, but for some reason I could never figure out what it was. About an hour or so ago, I was actually in my room. I was studying and meditating a little bit. As I'm laying there, my roommate was actually back in the apartment with his girlfriend, and for some reason I could hear them argue. And it was just one of those self-reflection things that where you look back on your life and see all the mistakes that you've made. If you wonder if you were the reason for a bad event to happen, if you were the reason for, you just feel bad or just really judgmental of yourself for no reason. You question yourself, you question your choices, and you question where is it that you're going, where is it that you're trying to go from this point forward. So, I started thinking a lot about it, and I think that's what people talk about. When you go into meditation, you have to set intention. Well, this entire time, that was my intention. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize it until now. Whew. So I was getting ready for work, and again, still thinking about it. But I did make a decision because I did realize that I was doing something that was contributing to, I guess, that the negative feeling. And I decided to just do away with this, because at the same time I was using it as escape, but more in the sense of temporary satisfaction. I would make myself feel good, but just for a moment. I just didn't like how it was making me feel. So I decided, you know what, I have to make a change. I have to try something new. So I took an item. I'm pretty sure it was the item, and I threw it away. I will never get that item except for one day every 5 years. One day every 5 years. And see how far I've come. But besides the point. Normally, whenever I get in my car to drive, I turn down the radio. I hear nothing but just the sound of my engine. As I am driving, before I got the chance to actually turn down the volume, my stereo is not on a set station, so it jumps around from station to station whenever I turn it on. So some of the things that I've been also looking into is basically how this is for the meditation purposes. Is part of it is like how to get into the flow, how to listen to what life, the universe, is trying to tell you. So, maybe that's where the answer to my question is going to come from, as far as purpose, what I should be doing, if I'm doing the right thing. As I am driving, this talk show comes on, and for some reason, I was about to turn on the volume, but I decided to listen for a little bit. And it was talking about a passage in the Bible about the whole point was loyalty. On the entire ride here, they played some songs, and I actually started thinking on the message of the song. I think I was just not receptive to the idea that I would ever actually get a question or get an answer to my question. I just relied on myself, on just myself, without being open to a host number of suggestions, or being open to actual guidance, I guess you would call it, to actual advice. So I would just rely on myself. I would only rely on what I would think was right, but I wasn't listening to anything or anyone else. So I think I just got my answer. I feel much better. Maybe the Monatomic Gold might have helped in that realization, or in this thought pattern. I'm not really sure what to call it, but did it help? Maybe. All I gotta say is, feels good. And with that, I think I'll just end it here. So I will see you guys next time for the next video update. If you like, comment, subscribe. See ya.